week 3 of our Tai Chi class and our stretch class. And as we remember, Tai Chi gets the energy moving and also helps to get the energy flowing through all the meridians. So it's the same as doing aerobic exercise, sports exercise, and philosophy of life too. So it's the Tai Chi philosophy. So we're going to start first with the mountain, okay, which is really not Tai Chi, but it's a good stretch to elongate the spine and get the energy flowing through the spine. So let's go ahead and bring our arms up to shoulder heights. Palms up, above our head. Make sure that your arms are parallel with your ears and that they're not too far forward. And then push up towards the sky. And this is where we center. We're pushing up with our fingertips and down with our feet. So up with our fingertips, down with our feet, and elongating the spine. Can you feel that? Feel that in your spine? And really think about elongating the spine, pushing up with your fingertips, down with your feet. Deep breath. Breathe in. And out. Palms back down to shoulder height. Turn the palms down. Back to the side. Great. How did that feel?
Oh, good.
Yeah. Is that a good stretch? Yeah. That's a great stretch. I think, get your straps stretched out too and relax. That's a great stretch. The next one we're going to do is the half moon. So we're going to make sure your feet are comfortably apart, bringing our arm up, parallel with our ear, bend the elbow, and bring it across the head. Push that hip out, so you're actually going the opposite direction of your arm. And let's bring that other arm up and make sure you're not rolled forward. Make sure that arm is parallel with your ear. And push that hip out. And we're draining the kidneys. Can you feel that stretch?
Mm-hmm.
Deep breath in. And out.
It's hard to do it as deep as normal.
It is hard. Roll forward. As you come out of pose. Great. Deep breath in. And out. Wow. Good. Anybody dizzy? You okay? All right, good. All right, let's do the other side. Bring the arm up. Bring the arm across the head, bending the elbow parallel with the ear. Push that hip out, opposite direction of your hand. And make sure you're not rolled forward. Bring that arm back so it's parallel with your ear. Other arm up. Push that hip out. And breathe. Roll forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And good. How'd that feel? Good? Okay. All right. The next one we're going to do is picking up the bird by its feathers. It's called opening the door. Okay? And as we dip down, let's make sure your feet are a little further apart with this one. But as we dip down, that's when we want to breathe in. When we come up, we breathe out. So we're going to pick the bird up by its feathers. Ready? Dip down, breathing in. And breathe out. Good. Again, breathe in, dipping down. And out. Sorry, I took your arms up a little too far there first time. And breathe in. And out. In. And out. Good. And again. In. And out. Good. And make sure that your head is lined up with your buttocks so that you're not going forward. We want to make sure that we're back a little bit. Okay. And it seems like everybody's got that pretty good, right? And you've got your breathing with it and you're okay with that? Okay. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and drink our water. Okay. Scoop the water up. Ready? Scoop it up, dip down, bring it up, palms down, reach up to the sky, let it go, bring it back, push it down. Scoop it up to the mouth, palms go down, let it go back to the heavens, and push it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in through nose and mouth. Breathe out. Okay. When we breathe in real deep. When we get to this point where we're releasing that water, letting it goes back to the heavens, and then we clasp our hands again, I really want to hear you breathe out. Because when we really push that air out and really breathe out, we're exercising the lungs, and we're also pushing the chi down through the body, okay? So we're breathing in, really push it out, and you're bringing that chi back down through the body. So arms are coming up, and what you're doing, you're actually grasping the chi from the universe, bringing it down through the body, pushing it out, pushing it back to the earth. So we're coming up, bring that energy, grab it, push it down. Bring it up, breathe in. Really breathe out. Breathe in. Really breathe out. Okay. Is everybody hearing themselves breathe out when they come back down? Okay. Anybody getting dizzy?
Oh, I'm good.
You're good? Great. Okay. So you really want to bring that energy up through the body. When you get up to the heavens where you're releasing that energy, you grasp it. You bring it back down. It's coming back down through your body, and then you're releasing it back to the earth. So you actually, what you're doing is you're completing a circle. So the circle of energy from the earth to the heavens, back down around, earth to heavens. Okay, back down. And then when you push it out, doing it hard, you know, so that you can really hear it, is really going to help to clear the lungs. It gets that chi flowing through the lungs, but also it clears it out. So it's real good for people who might have like asthma or bronchitis or anything like that, because it really is massaging the lungs and working the lungs. Okay. All right, everybody doing pretty good?
Yes.
Okay, y'all are great. I mean, it's like you got it. So this is really good. We'll probably do some additional stretches today too. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is the lotus flower. So we're picking the lotus flower up, we're smelling it. When we dip down, we're breathing in. When we come up, we breathe out. When we grasp that lotus flower, however, remember it's the opposite arm to knee. So opposite arm to knee, okay? Toes pointed out a little bit, okay, to give you some balance. And then we're bringing that flower up, but notice you want to turn your head towards that flower. And then when you bring that flower across your body and you start switching knees, your head goes with it. Your head follows that flower. And then back down. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let me put these down here too. Okay. Okay, so, and I apologize that I didn't wear my brown pink, what do I call it? It's my Peter Pan outfit.
Oh.
So I usually wear that. But I'm actually going to visit a doctor with one of my clients today. And so I was like, okay, I have to dress halfway decent. Can't wear the Peter Pan today, so I apologize. And I'm like, oh, no, my tummy's all showing.
You have a cute tummy. It's a beautiful tummy. I was looking at it. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You have the most gorgeous tummy.
Oh my gosh.
It's flat.
It's Yeah, but you know,
It's so
like
pretty.
The last thing that the class wants to be looking at is their teacher's tummy. What in the world?
Actually, it was a little motivating, to be honest.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Can we see it again?
Thanks. Thank you.
Just do away with the pants.
Next time, wear my swimsuit. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. So let's try that lotus flower again. Toes need to be pointed out a little bit so that that will give us our balance. And then we're going to pick up the lotus flower. So it's going to be the opposite hand and knee. When we first start out, however, you know, we have to kind of shift that way towards that same hand, same knee, but then we switch. Okay, bring that lotus flower up. And let's smell that lotus flower. Let's rotate our head with the lotus flower. Then we let it go back to the universe. Good. Okay. And let's bring that other hand up. Good. Rotating the head. Coming across the body. Great. Switch hands. Coming across the body. Switch hands. Coming across the body. Rotating the head. Switch hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Back to position, back to center. Okay, good. How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Did we get our breath with that? Were we able to get our breathing with that?
It
Any
started to be
problem?
normal.
Okay, okay, good, good. And it flowed. I mean, you girls were great because it started, I could see that it was just nice and flowing, and you're doing great with that. So it's like, interesting, like with Tai Chi too, it's like every time you pick something up and you use it, or smell it, or whatever, you always give it back. You never keep it, you know? It's like you want to give it back to the universe, so where it came from. Recycling. Yes. Recycling the energy. So, let's start by doing, we're going to do all three of those together to make sure that we have them all together. Okay. So we're going to start with picking up the bird feathers, so toes pointing straight ahead. Picking up the bird feathers, dipping down, breathing in. Drinking water. Lotus flower, feet pointed out. Back to center. Beautiful. Great. You guys
Sounds
are
like too
awesome.
much oxygen.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so let's take a break and get rid of all the extra that we've breathed in, because that can happen. Okay, what I'm going to have you do, anybody dizzy? Everybody okay? Okay, all right. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you breathe in. I just want to focus on our breathing a little bit. Knees bent a little bit, okay? And we're going to breathe in, but we're really going to breathe in. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to keep breathing, okay? So, breathe in. More. More. Breathe out. Keep breathing out. Out, do that again. Breathe in. More. 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 Breathe it out. Breathe out more.
I keep falling
Breathe out
into
more.
my old breathing of chest breathing
Yes.
versus diaphragm.
Tummy.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's when I
Okay.
get stuck. There's
Okay.
no more air.
So
I
let's
put my hand on my stomach
focus
Yeah.
to
on
do
that.
Yeah,
it.
to remind yourself.
Yeah.
I do asthma inhalers,
Yeah.
and you have to,
Really pay attention.
yeah, to get that deep
Yeah.
breath into your lungs. So I have to hold my stomach to do it.
About that. When we get to our EFT class, our emotional freedom class, if anybody has any issues like asthma, we'll look up the emotion that goes along with that, and then we can work on that, okay? Yeah, that'll be a great thing. It'll be a great, adjunct to what we're doing. Let's breathe in again. Let's hold our tummy. When we breathe in, make sure we're expanding our tummy, okay? We'll do EFT for that too. Okay, ready? Breathe in, expand your tummy. Expand that tummy. Expand the tummy. Expand the tummy. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Let it go. Out. Good. Great. Okay. Wow, can you feel the difference with doing like that deep breathing compared to what we do just going through the day? And it's really, really important to do that. That changes your pH. It even makes you more alkaline when you do your deep breathing.
Really?
Yeah. And one of the studies, Deepak, no, not Deepak, it was Dr., what was his name? I'll have to, we use his books a lot of times, but Leon Chatal is his name, and he's an osteopath, but he's an alternative osteopath. And so what he found is that people who have a lot of pain, they never deep breathe. And so their bodies become more acidic. And so he's the one that did the studies on deep breathing and causing alkalinity in the body. So we use his information in a lot of like physical therapy. When they go to school, they'll use his research and his studies. And in massage school, we use his research and studies too. So very
I can
important.
see how if you're in a lot of pain, you wouldn't deep breathe because you're like holding yourself tight and
Yes.
shallow.
Always in that fight or flight mode. That's right. Okay, we're going to do swimming dragon. Do we remember this one? All right. Okay, so swimming dragon. It's going to be same arm, same knee. Okay, same arm, same knee. And we're reaching way behind us, okay? If you guys need to move forward a little bit, go ahead and do that. So you,
Do you need more space?
Okay.
yeah, we're good? Okay, reach behind us. Now look behind you as far as you can look with your eyes because you're actually going to exercise those eye muscles. So look behind you and then...
Where are you going?
I don't know. Nowhere's good.
I know we need to move that camera.
It's the wall.
You want to stand here, Stacy?
I'm good. I found it.
Are you good? Okay, or you can stand, here.
Which one?
Stacy, you can stand right here.
No spot.
Yeah, we're trying to find a place for Stacy. You can stand here if you want. We'll try
I
that.
don't want
to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, so reach behind you. Your eyes are focused on as far as you can go. And then we're bringing that water around, swimming dragon, bringing it around. Same knee, same arm, pivoting onto that knee, bring it around. Opposite arm comes out behind you. Look as far as you can look, exercising your eye muscles. Mark that spot. Bring it around in front of your body. Other arm comes out, shifting to the right knee. Bring it around. Scooping that water with you. Opposite arm goes back. Bring it around. Scooping that water.